Hey y'all. Okay. So we've been at home isolated for 2 years or more. Welcome back to the channel. This is Mocha Sistah. I'm your host here on this channel, and this is a day in the life of Mocha Sistah. I'm trying to book myself for a cruise. I know you're thinking, why would you cruise during COVID times? First of all, the prices are really, really low right now. Secondly, I cannot live in fear. Third, I'm going to live my life. Go back to number two. So, yes, a lot of these cruise ships have had people get sick from COVID and have COVID like symptoms. I've had friends that went on cruises, came back, were fine. I have friends who have taken cruises and were sick. I'm a big cruiser. I haven't gone on a cruise since 2018. Okay, y'all. My birthday coming up. I do want to go during my birthday weekend, but because the COVID numbers are kind of crazy, I might push it back to not so hectic time. So most likely, if I do not go at the end of the summer, then I will be taking my first cruise in a long time next year. And, that's that. The good thing is that, you're looking at this Carnival cruise that I have here, and they have actually a deal right now, $99 per person. it's kind of crazy that they got $99 deal right now per person, y'all. I think that it's okay to go on these cruises if you want to. I was also looking at another site. Let me see if I can pull it up. Norwegian Cruise Line. They got cruises as well, and they have 70% off of the actual second person. So if you go on Norwegian, they got a Memorial Day sale. Can you believe that? Got a Memorial Day sale, and the Memorial Day sale says 70% off for the second guest. Is I think is ending on Monday. Um, I just think that's great. Now I know, as with anything, you have to consider a few things. You need to talk to your medical provider. I'm not a medical provider. You make that decision. You need to be safe, whether you're going to a baseball game, going to a cruise. The cruise might be on a higher thing, but I did want to tell you there is ways through the CDC to kind of like they have information on cruises. If you go to the CDC website, they will actually um, give you the information about different cruise lines. And if you're going to go in that route, you do need to be conscious of the fact that, you know, if you're on the CDC website, you can actually look up the actual cruise line. You can look up what their vaccination status is, how many people can be unvaccinated versus how many people can be vaccinated. Um, there are a lot of restrictions. You do, from what I know from a lot of videos that I've seen, a lot of people are basically having to make sure they have their passport, and they need to be either vaccinated, or if they're unvaccinated, there's different procedures depending on your health status. Um, and of course, it's a risk, but also for me being black is a risk. I could go into a grocery store and get murdered, or I could go on a cruise ship and enjoy myself, and maybe I get sick, maybe I'll come back, maybe I'm not sick. Life is a risk. I don't know how much longer I can not live a life, and I can't let COVID stop my life. So I'll take you on a journey and let you guys know if I am actually going to go on the cruise, because I'm still in my decision phase. Um, and I continue to watch the what's going on with the cruise ships. But certainly being smart about like what I'm putting myself through. I'm definitely going to consider all the options. Someone told me the other day, "Oh, girl, you crazy for trying to go to a cruise? When is COVID going to be over? It may never be over. This may be like flu. We may have to deal with it forever." I work in the healthcare field. Needless to say, well, that's a whole nother video, but I'm definitely encouraging you, if you are someone who wants to go out there and live life and you're not too worried and you will take your protocols, make sure you have your mask on, social distance. Yes, some of the boats are big, but not all the boats are at full capacity. Consider that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Drop down in the threads down there. Let me know what you think. Would you go on a cruise right now, or is it a no? I'll talk to you guys soon.